it's time right now for us to be heading into our bright and light wellness segment and to, um, walk us through a bright and light and well lifestyle. We have, of course, wellness coach Prajwala Darog joining us live on the air right now. Hi, Prajwala. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing really well. Thank you so much for joining us. And I've been following your Instagram posts. Really, oh my God, so inspiring to see that. And in fact, I've got to tell you, you kind of inspired me to do like half a Surya Namaskar.
Oh, that's good. That's a good start.
Yes, indeed. But Jen, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, Prajwala Darog does have an Instagram handle as well. She's got a YouTube channel too called Prajwala Darog, and you can follow her there. She is doing tell us a little bit about the Surya Namaskar challenge, Praj.
Yeah, so the challenge is basically to help people start the year on a healthy and fit note. And so Surya Namaskar is something that pretty much everyone can do if you are in a decent physical condition to do it.
Right.
So the goal is to do 2 sets. That's 1 set is equal to 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar. So 2 sets, which is 4 rounds every day. So commit to practicing it every day is the goal. Now you can set whatever goal you would like. Like some people have set goals that they're going to do 10 sets every day, and some people want to do like 5 sets every day. So depending on your fitness levels, you can also increase the goals. If you feel like you're gaining more flexibility, you're gaining more strength, and you think you can push yourself to doing 2 more sets or something, then you can always do that.
Right. So for those of our bandhus who are not familiar with your challenge that you're doing, could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So, as I said, the goal is to do 2 sets of Surya Namaskars every single day.
Yeah.
And it culminates on February 1st, which is the day of Ratha Saptami. So, Ratha is chariot, and Saptami is the 7 horses. So, it's basically to offer a gratitude to the sun because the sun the earth is changing direction, right? So, so from the winter's ending and spring is just around the corner and all that. So that's the reason why we culminated on Ratha Saptami. On the day of Ratha Saptami, this year, thankfully, it's on a Saturday. So I've organized an event here in Balance Park, Sunnyvale. It's a free event open to everyone who is doing the Surya Namaskar challenge, or even if they are curious to see what the challenge is all about and want to do Surya Namaskars together.
Right.
So we are all going to get together and do sun salutations together.
Right. And do they have to do a certain number of salutations, or is it based on their individual capacity?
It's based on their individual capacity. I plan to do at least 12 sets.
Okay.
So whoever thinks they can do 12 sets are welcome to joining me in doing 12 sets. But if they can only do 1 set, that's still totally fine. The goal is to have everyone together and, feel those positive vibes and the energy that we create through sun salutations.
So, what time is that going to be happening, Prajwal?
9 a.m.
9
on February 1st at Balance Park.
All right, okay. And you can actually RSVP, Bandajan. We will post the link on our Facebook page, as well as it's posted on the Bright and Light Wellness page as well. It's an Evite RSVP link. It's a free registration, but, just to give Prajwala an idea as to how many of you are going to be there that particular day, so she can accommodate for the space. So please go ahead and RSVP. Now, I'm going to come to a very crucial thing. Prajwala, you said if anybody's in a proper physical capacity. Now, it looks a lot easier than it actually is. I watched your video and I said, okay, I should be able to do this. But Oh boy. If you are not in, if you haven't done it before, it is, there are certain challenges that do crop up. Something if you're not hydrating enough, or, you realize that your body is going to tell you that this is not working. So tell me a little bit about if you're not able to, like, touch your toes all the way or put your hands flat on the floor. Talk to us about the challenges that arise from that and how do we combat it really quickly.
So, yeah, so that's a great question, actually. So, you can use whatever modifications that you can to make sure you're getting a comfortable practice.
Right.
So, let's say, you're not able to touch your toes. That's fine. You can rest your hands on your thighs or your shin, wherever it is that you are comfortable, flexing forward. And then, also, the goal is as you start doing it, you will realize that you're getting more flexible every day. And so you can push yourself a little bit more.
A little bit more, but don't force yourself.
Don't force yourself. Just push yourself a little bit more. So you challenge yourself. So that's the beauty of Surya Namaskar.
Right.
So the more you do it, the more flexible you're going to get. And you can also challenge yourself by holding the poses for a few seconds or, doing it faster so you can get your heart rate up.
Right. The other thing that I wanted to really, really ask you is, are you supposed to eat before you do it? Or is there something that you shouldn't eat or you should eat? Talk to us about that really quickly.
Sure. Yeah. So one of the mistakes that I've seen that people do is that they eat, like 5 minutes before doing the Surya Namaskar. Now that it's better to avoid that if possible. So if you are hungry, let's say you're practicing it first thing in the morning, but you're hungry, just have a banana like 15 or 20 minutes before you practice, or maybe half a banana. That's enough to, help you practice the Surya Namaskar and sustain through the practice. And, something light, 15 to 20 minutes before the practice is fine. Just not something heavy like lunch or dinner, not something heavy.
Right. And Banujan, that was the Bright and Light Wellness segment for you. This is something that Prajwala has initiated for the new year, where, offering gratitude and offering salutations to the one source of energy that keeps all of life going.
Yeah.
And that is the Surya Namaskar. There is a very spiritual and a deeper meaning to it. So if you would like to partake in this particular challenge, or if you want to try seeing how this impacts your lifestyle, then no better day to start than today. So definitely go get more information. How exactly do you need to do this? Even if you're not a yoga practitioner, you don't need to enroll in a yoga class for this. Praj has a very detailed YouTube video, and there is also, she has these microblogging like through her Instagram and other Facebook pages. So go check it out. Bright and Light Wellness on Facebook, or follow her, Prajwala Darog, on Instagram or YouTube. You can go check it out, or just go to her website, brightandlightwellness.com. Praj, thank you so much for joining us yet again today. We'll look forward to talking to you again in a couple of weeks.
2 weeks. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you so
joining
much.
us.